In this video, we are going to study how you can multiply a number by 11 or any of the other numbers which are formed by only 1 as its digits. Okay, so numbers like 111 or numbers like 11,111 and so on. Okay, so first we'll do multiplication by 11. So let's take any number, let's say 236. And multiplied by 11. So actually how it is done is, you would recall by your traditional multiplication methods that you write 236, then you write 11 like this, and then you multiply the units digit of this number 11, which is 1, by 236, so you get 236. Then you put a cross here, and then you multiply the tens digit here and you get a 236 again. So the end result is, your result is 6, 6 and 3 9, 3 and 2 5, and then 2, right? So how you get your answer 2596 is actually, you've just written this 6 here, right? This 9 you have received by adding 3 and 6, 3 and 6, right? The next digit 5 you've got by adding 2 and 3. Okay, 2 and 3, right? And the 2 comes here. So is there a simpler way in which I can express this product? Yes, there is. So what I can do is just simply, let me take another number, 2,322, okay? And let's multiply this by 11. Now in this case, what I'm going to do is simply, I'm going to write 2322, and I'm going to put two small dots, one to the left and one to the right. These dots are going to signify a 0 for me, so that there's no confusion. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add up these digits in pairs. So my ones digit is going to be a sum of these two digits, 2 and 0, I get a 2. Then my next digit is going to be a sum of 2 and 2, and I get a 4. The next digit is going to be a sum of 3 and 2, and I get a 5. The next digit is going to be a sum of 2 and 3, and I get a 5 again. And the last is going to be a sum of 0 and 2, and I get a 2 again. So my answer 2322 multiplied by 11 is simply 25,542. Okay. However, there could be a case when the numbers, the adjacent digit of a number, they add up to more than, let's say 10, right? So let's take another example. Now what happens here, the example I'm taking is 2893, 2893. When this gets multiplied by 11, now let me just use this space, let me just delineate this space. Now 2893, and I recall in the previous example, if I have to multiply by 11, I'll just put a couple of dots signifying 0. Okay, so what I do here is, my ones digit is going to be a sum of 3 and 0, I get a 3. Okay, now the next digit is going to be sum of 9 and 3, but that's 12, right? So I can't write an entire 12 here in the 10 space, so I just write 2 from the 12, and I write a 1 below here, because this is a carryover from 12 which I'm going to add to the next digit. Now the next digit that I'm going to get is going to be a sum of 8 and 9. 8 and 9 is 17. I'll add 1 to it to get 18. Again, I'll just write 8 and carry 1 over for the next digit that I'm going to get by adding. The next digit I'm going to get by adding 2 and 8. So this pair adds to give me a 10. However, there's 1 which is carried over from the previous summation, so I get 11. I write a 1 here, and then again there is a 1 carried over, right? Now this time I will add 0 and 2, and I get a 3, right? So 2893 multiplied by 11 gives me 31,823. Okay, now knowing this methodology, we will use a similar methodology to calculate multiplication or to calculate products by numbers which are formed by all ones, right? Numbers greater than 11. So we're going to multiply, let's say, by 111. So I've multiplied the same number 236 this time by 111. However, this time, instead of putting in one dot to the left and the right, which signifies a 0, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put two dots, right? Two dots to the left and two dots to the right. Now, this time, instead of adding two digits, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add three digits in one go. So 6 and 0 and 0, they add up to give me a 6. Okay. Then the next set, I'm going to move one place to the left. So the next set of three-digit numbers is 3, 6 and 0. So 3, 6 and 0, they add up to give me a 9. So this is my tens place. The next set of three numbers is going to be 2, 3 and 6. So I've shifted one digit each to the left again. So 2, 3 and 6. This is the combination that I need to add. So 6 and 3, 9 and to 11. Again, I just write a 1 and leave 1 to be added to the next. I just carry over 1 to the next sum. The next sum, the previous was 2, 3, 6. The next one is going to be 0, 2 and 3, right? I'll just add 0, 2 and 3 for the next digit. So 0, 2 and 3, they add up to 5, but there's a 1 already lying here. So 5 and 1, 6. Okay. Then the next set is going to be 0, 2 and 3. 0, 0 and 2 added, and I get a 2. Okay. So my answer is 26,196. So when I multiply 236 by 111, I get 26,196. Similarly, let's take another example. Now this time I'm going to multiply 236 by 1111. So 236 by 1111. So this time, how many zeros do you think I should put to either side of this number? Like it was here, there were 2 for 111. Since there are 4 ones here, I'll add 3 zeros, right? Both sides. And last time I was adding 3 digits at a time. This time I'm going to add 4 of them, right? So I'll add 6000, I get a 6. Then I'll add 3600, I get a 9. Then I'll add 2360, I get an 11, right? I'll just write 1 here and I'll carry 1 over. Then the next 4 that I'll add, they're going to be 0236, right? So 0236 is again 11. There's 1 carried over, it becomes a 12. I carry 1 over. Then I'll add up 0023, they add up to 5, but then there's 1 carried over, becomes 6. And the last summation is going to be 0002, nothing carried over, 2. So my answer is 262,196.